If a loved one has been injured or becomes ill, you may need to consider hiring an aide for home care. Doing so will provide your family member with the comfort and support they need while providing you with some much-needed peace of mind. There are some things you must know in order to make the right choice for your loved one. While it might be tempting to provide this care yourself, this is not always possible. Most people do not have the medical knowledge or skill to give the right assistance to someone in need. Other obligations, like children or work, can also interfere with the ability to look after someone who has recently had an accident or illness. There is no reason to feel guilty about hiring a home care agency. In fact, doing so will often be the right choice for both you and your loved one. A home care aide or home health aide can provide many services that benefit you and your injured or sick loved one. When most patients return home from the hospital, they will have a patient care plan. One of the jobs an aide has is to implement this plan. They also keep patient records and take vital signs. They can provide transportation to doctor appointments, which is extremely helpful to working families who may not be able to take time off to take the patient to appointments. Light housekeeping, like changing bed linens, is also part of their job, as well as preparing meals. Routine care like bathing and dressing is provided. Overall, the home care aide provides a safe environment without infringing on the rights of the client. There are some things aides cannot do. They are not allowed to make any financial decisions or offer assistance in financial matters with the client. While they can remind the client to take their medication, they cannot administer it themselves. In many circumstances, the aide will stay overnight at a client's home. The aide is not allowed to have their own friends or family members stay with them. In most cases, an aide cannot use his or her own vehicle to transport the client. They must use the client's car or an agency vehicle. As a family member, your role should be to offer love and support. The day-to-day care of an individual suffering from an illness or injury does not need to fall into your hands. Allow a professional to care for your loved one. This will give you the time and energy to support your loved one through this trying time. It is difficult to play the role of caregiver and family member at the same time. Both you and the patient need a break, and that is where home care aides can fill the gap. Watching a loved one become ill or recover from injury is always a difficult experience. A home care aide can assist in some of the day-to-day care your loved one needs. Make the right choice for you and your family. Boca Home Care Services has been servicing Palm Beach and Broward counties since 1998. We proudly match screened, certified, and experienced home care aides to aging seniors and their family who may be recovering from a fall, surgery, or managing a progressive disease. Call us today for a free consultation at 561-989-0611 or toll free at 877-706-0785.